What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you my gear dump for hiking and camping for this, for the end of this season and the beginning of next season, and it was in this season too. I grew out of my other hunting pack, so this is just my hiking pack for regular hikes, not part of hunting, and I have to use it right now. Although it's dark navy blue and gray, I understand. Hit me in the comments. Couldn't care less. But we're gonna go over my osprey bag, tent, binos, some of the gear I'm wearing, my boots, my water and fooding supplies, knives, shelter, hiking poles, etc. Alright, let's start in the lid. It's very light right now because I'm just going hunting. Not much right now. I'm just going hunting. I haven't camped in a while. But if I do camp while I'm hunting, this is some of the stuff I'll take with me. Ace bandage, good for rolling. If like I'm prone to rolling ankles a lot, so this is good to support ankles and stuff like that. If I were to cut myself with a knife, getting excited after killing something, or somebody gets stabbed or whatever, it's a good thing to heal, like cover it up so that nothing gets inside it. Ibuprofen, and then the lights I'm using to film are usually in here. So like my gloves, face masks, some snacks for that day, and stuff that I might not want to carry on me. Okay, let's open this. First, let's go into the first pouch right here. So I have the tripod to my mini spotting scope. It just goes on and you can spot. I also have a bigger one that I carry with me if I were to go on longer hikes. Just a small old military surplus knife, and then a SOG fixed blade knife too. That all goes in here. Sometimes I'll carry other knives. If I carry a gun, carry ammunition, extra broadheads if I carry my bow, stabilizers for my bow, stuff like that. The other outside, I have a small, what ounce is this? 14-ounce Nalgene water bottle. It's gone through everything. The thing is starting to get broken up. And then my pot to boil water for like Mountain House meals, MREs, etc. It's brand new, hasn't been used. I just put that Nalgene water bottle in, and then just put that right in here. Alright, let's move in to the big compartment. Oh, this bag is a Osprey backpacking bag. So we'll do the first one. This is clothes, stuff like that, just basic underwear, socks. In this one, it's just a waterproof bag. Keep them dry. I don't want to put on wet underwear, wet socks. Just keep a couple of those in there for me. Depending on height, it will depend on how much is in there. This one is like first aid and like some necessities. So like cuts, stuff like that. I got a poncho, antibiotic cream, band-aids, gauze, zip ties to make like a tourniquet if need to, Vaseline for chapped lips, chafing, some athletic tape for the gauze, sanitizer, clean cuts out if you get cut. Oh, and then this isn't here. This should be at the top of my pack. This goes to my spotting scope, and so I can get videos on my phone of animals out in the distance, etc. Shovel. Camping, you need to dig a hole to poop, or make a primitive shelter if I want to do that for a video. This is another dry bag. I like dry bags. I like keeping my stuff dry so it doesn't get ruined, and if it gets ruined, then it's pointless to keep in there. Lantern to put in my tent when I get settled in for the night, or on camp. Cordage, it's kind of messed up. I had to use that for a shelter. Bag of batteries. One hand warmer. Some carabiners, some more athletic tape for heels and all that. Matches, they go in here just to make sure they keep them dry. So if I have matches in another bag and it gets wet, then I know I can always test this, see if they have I have extras in this bag just in case of that reason. Okay. Next, I think this is our last dry bag. This actually is the dry bag that I use for my air mattress. My bigger one that I use for more colder temperatures. Okay, this is just one of my packs that goes, one of my small Velcro baggies that goes to one of my other packs. Small first aid kit. Solar power charger with light on back. Glow stick. Another glow stick. Sport. Pen. Window breaker on the end. With match. That just goes all back in here. Oh, not that. That's what's in that. It's kind of like my day bag, I guess you could say, for sorts. Waterproofing stuff, not waterproofing, like my water stuff, water tablets, iodine tablets, stuff like that, just to purify my water. More lint down there to start fires. Oh, this is my multi-tool, one of my bigger ones. Has an axe, hammer, stuff like that. Easy for doing intense things, chopping some wood, small multi-tool. This is my waterproofing tent, so I keep this in here to, if my, like, let's say my tent canopy leaks, I can put this over, or if I need to put this over my gear or something like that, or when I hammock camp, I'll use this. It'll go, put like a rope between the trees above my hammock, and then I'll take cord and stake it down really tight just to keep me out of the weather and all that. You can only use this for like survival shelters. What else? Before I get into my sleeping bag, we'll go over Sawyer Mini. I have a fishing kit. It combines into a rod and it comes out, and then another spork and all that. Then my sleeping bag. I'm not going to take it all the way out. It's a North Face snowshoe, and then at the bottom of that, right underneath it, is my Thermarest mat. It's the thin one that you can't use, like one of those micro pumps I see people carry with them for their bags and stuff, to blow it up for them, so then they don't have to waste the energy to do it themselves. Next, we'll go over my trekking poles. These were given to me by my dad. They're Lekai Malkahu. I'm butchering that name, I bet 100%. Trekking poles, telescopic. I've used them once or twice. Pretty good. For boots, I really like these. I don't like the low boots or the leather type ones that a lot of people use, like they're not like Timberlands. I can't think of the name, but Timberland does make some like those. But I like these. These are Under Armour. They're canvas on the outside, good sole, grip, pretty tight. I like the little bit just above ankle support. It helps my ankles. I have really bad ankles. Next are my gloves. These are mechanics gloves. You can get these on Amazon, I think at Menards and Lowe's. Next, this is I think Mossy Oak face mask. I use this for hunting during colder weathers. If I don't want to wear like an orange hat, I'll just flip it inside out because it's orange, and this will be my orange hat to say, because sometimes I don't like having it. So for my pants, shirt, sweatshirt, I rock the Under Armour ones. They're Under Armour boots, so I practically just wear all Under Armour. I just grew out of my Realtree, what are they called, thermals. So I rock those, but I am pretty warm for being I guess you could say, fat guy myself. 6 foot, 240 pounds. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty fat. So I could stay warm with having that. I usually wear the pants, my Eddie Bauer socks, they're thermal ones, or Realtree thermal socks, and I just pull them up higher, and then I put my boots on. I tuck my leg pant in to keep the wind from coming up underneath, and then I tie them tight, not super tight where I'm gonna lose blood in my foot. And then my shirt, I tuck my long sleeve shirt down, and then I put my Under Armour hoodie I don't have right now. It's left in the truck, but it's the same color hoodie, same camo hoodie, and I put that over. And then if I want a coat for rain, I have one I got off Amazon, and I use that. All my camo will be renewed for next year, so I'll make another video on that to go over my camo. That I'm not going to tell you what brand, but you guys are really going to like that. We'll leave the tent for last. So this is my bino harness. It's gone through everything. You can see the things are going through. I got my turkey call in the back. I did some fall turkey hunting. I think I might do that this weekend too. In here I have some Bushnell binoculars and a Peak Pulse rangefinder. I golf, so I use this one. I'm going to get a camo or darker color one for my for this. I'm probably going to get a new bino harness. I know KUIU makes a good one. It's slim to the body. I know Vortex also makes another one. Oh yeah, that is a Vortex bino harness. It's a bulky though. It's not the best for drawing back a bow in my opinion, especially being a little bit bigger. It bulges out more, especially with having your camo on. If it's colder, also bulge out more. So when you're drawing back, it might get in the way, and it might not feel as comfortable, and it might not be as easy to draw back. So Vortex makes another one that I like. I can't think of the name, but it's a thinner profile where fits your binoculars, and the pocket doesn't flay out of the way. It just drops down and magnetizes or velcros to the bottom area. And then there's like a rangefinder pouch with a cord, so you don't lose it. You can drop it after you go. You can go and just let go of it and then draw back or shoot your gun or whatever you're doing. So I'm looking at getting one of those, because for me that would be better, being a bigger guy and being able to draw my bow back, be able to glass. Okay, next, this is my tent. I'm not going to take it out. I don't know why I started opening it. This is a MSR Hubba 2-person tent. Mountain Safety Research is what that one is. This was my dad's when he went and hiked the Teton Mountains for a week or two, I think. He used that. He loved it. I'm using it now. I am, after Christmas and the New Year, I will be probably replacing this with a Nemo 2-person. Those are better. They're more lightweight, more compact. So for hiking, I don't have to have this button to the... I don't have to have this clipped into the bottom of my pack, and making it more bulky, more like that in the woods if I were hiking and all that. That's why right now with my hiking gear, I'm not hiking and hunting, because if I were to, I'd be more visible, having more... I mean, this is green, but I got some grays and stuff like that. It's not going to blend in with me. It's going to look weird with me wearing camo and then that just moving with me. It's going to kind of look weird, where my tans and all that kind of blends in with me. And then I run the CRKT pocket knife. And oh, my other knife, where did I put that? It was right on over here. A brief intermission real quick, I guess you could say. Well, anyways, it's a gutting knife. I used that when I killed my big 10-point buck. So I keep that with me, especially when I'm hunting, so I can gut the animal, obviously. And then for lights, I know I showed no lights besides that lantern. I'm using those right now to film. They're 2 Black Diamond headlamps, and I really like them. One's camo, one's red. And then phone, and then I have some just regular flashlights. I have some new ones coming in, an Olight and another one that's like 3,000 lumens or something like that. It's pretty insane. It's really bright. I could probably show it, and I could see all the way back in there. Turkey call that I use, I guess I could show you right now, is the Strut old raspy hen call. I really like that. And then I have the box call and the, I can't think of the name, but the one that it's like a circle in there. I can't think of the name right now. And then for my camera gear, I use GoPro for filming, and I put my GoPro camera gear in here. It's a Pelican 120 case. This is just my battery holder and battery charger. I keep SD cards for trail cameras, and then my GoPros, charging cable, and then I have the hat clip thing right now that's filming you guys. I also have the tripod and my big spotting scope in the house that I also use for long distance and all that, and more quality. I use that tripod also with my GoPro and stuff like that. Also, another phone light I might use is another light I might use is my phone. I have the iPhone 15. It really takes really good quality pictures through my spotting scope and has a good powerful light. What else am I missing? My bow, I'll do a video on that. It's Elite Ember. I have that maxed out right now, so you might see in the near future a new bow. Also do a rifle video. I have a 6.5 Creedmoor Savage Access bolt action 6.5 Creedmoor. I really like that. It has the Bushnell scope. I'm thinking about upgrading that to the Leupold or a Vortex. Might also see a new gun coming soon. And I'll show you the sled I use for when I'm hauling deer out. This is a Jet Sled Chappelle Jet Sled Eagle Claw. It's just camo. It's 8 foot, 6 foot. I have some really good 550 paracord to haul it, and I put my gear in here to take it out. And that's gonna be the video, guys. I'll see you next time, and keep loving the outdoors.